now getting hexed up, getting stunned up. He is trying to block that impale with that Forge Spirit, but that's not really successfully working out. He's doing some work with that Sunstrike, doing a lot of damage. They are trying to share something, and he will be taken down in the end, almost killing SingSing as well as No-Tail in the attempt, but Tamar Wild does drop down. That will be the first blood going to the side of Kaipi, and in the meantime in the bottom lane we do have the Titan finally dropping down, as FlipSid was a little bit too late trying to get that. Alright. So top lane we do have Faces Void going for the Chronos V. He's trying to make that return kill, as they did manage to kill the Axe a little bit beforehand, and now the Dazzle drops down as well as Kaipi. They're moving on the run. Bone 7 does get the wave forward. The Echo Storm comes through as well, as the Skywrath will be dropping down. Now Sedoy may be a little bit in danger. They don't have any stuns available just yet, but they are trying to man up onto the line. But you know, Sedoy gets that time walk away, and he will be fine. But that's still a very costly fight, as that will be get the jump on him. And it doesn't look like they get the Hex off from No-Tail, as he's not really in range. We do have rotations happening from FlipSid instantly as well. Double Chronosphere comes out. They do have the call available as well. This Mystic Flag comes out from the Skywrath Mage. That's a lot of damage being done, as both of these heroes from Kaipi will instantly be taken down. As you know, Shachlo just buying them a little bit of time. He avoided that little gank. Probably left behind. He is just solo farming, getting that blink back online. He's very close to having it. He only needs 300 more gold. Now in the meantime in the top lane we do have that 4-man rotation coming in, as Bone 7, you know, still sticking in under the tower, still sticking in the lane, will be taken down. The Titan is getting very close to getting that mechanism online as well. Now it looks like in the mid lane we do have a fight breaking out, as the Sedoy goes in. SingSing will be jumped on, and the call comes through, and SingSing will be taken down straight off the bat, as that Mystic Flat did enough damage to bring SingSing low enough for the kill threshold. So once again, you know, Kaipi sitting in the sidelines trying to get an initiation done with that Ravage. They're just not able to do so. Now we do have Slasher going in for round 2, getting the jump onto 3-3. The Ravage finally comes online. Sedoy getting taken down by the Finger of Death from No-Tail, so they do get something out of it, and now No-Tail will be taken down. The Coon on the Titan will also fall down, and let's see if they can lose any more people on the side of Kaipi. Bone 7 comes in from the sidelines. He is getting that reflection of Slashro up. He's trying to do some work onto him, and that is kind of painful as well. But Bone 7, I mean, he's just one man, and Slashro with that Vanguard is a little bit too tanky. We do have Sexy Bamboo in the sidelines, also getting taken down very low, courtesy of that Sunstrike, but he should be able to survive. So I guess that's the end of the engagement, and as you can see from the gold, you know, slight lead towards FlipSid in that little jump, as they get SingSing killed. I'm pretty sure they didn't actually read everything of the jump, but you know, 3-for-1 trade, very good for the FlipSid once again. The Ravage did get committed as well, and now Sexy Bamboo. He thought he could move around on the map a little bit freely. I guess he expected FlipSid to be backing off. You have that 4-man smoke coming online as well. No-Tail, he is in the front. He is sitting in the woods as well. Now they do get a jump onto Slashgo. This could be a big one, as they do get the combo onto him. They do get the arrow on him, and they will be able to kill him. So that's a good hero. He's the top net worth on the side of FlipSid. So TP available. Mirana goes for the invisibility, and now Sexy Bamboo does get gone on. He does go for the Ult Scepter. He will be fine for now. Chronosphere does come online. Ravage will be used instantly as well, as that will be stopping that damage into the Chronosphere. Vansco in the backlines will be very He does not have the blade mail available, but he will just go back and forth. He's still available. He does have a 3-second cooldown on the blink. He can go back in, and that is a beautiful call. We'll be getting 1 kill. Bone 7 will be a little bit in trouble as well. Does get killed by the spin. And SingSing is now trying to fight up against Slashro, but the spins, what is wrong with this guy? He is like all over the place. Now they do find the Coon in the jungle hiding a little bit. Tamar Wild actually gets killed, as that long range Earth Splitter from Sexy Bamboo does manage to finish off Tamar Wild. We do have Titan trying to survive. He does have the TP available, but you know, I mean, against the bashes from Sedoy, he's trying for it. Let's see, he does get bashed up, so he will not be able to get out of this one. And now Sexy Bamboo, he does still get chased down, as he TP'd in. I mean, I guess him dying again is kind of worth it, because he's the reason they got the kill onto the Invoker, but still, that is a 6-for-1 trade. Definitely not worth it for Kaipi, as you know, they got that one set of items online, and then suddenly having that items online very soon. And Bone 7 in the mid lane, they do know he doesn't have a replicate available, and now he gets initiated on Mystic Snake, well, Mystic Flare, sorry, and that's death. That was some offling here once, guys, in case you didn't see it. Let's see, bottom lane we do have Tamar Wild getting initiated, and does get hit by that air sprinter from Sexy Bamboo, and Kaipi, they do manage to find that turnaround kill, as that is a 1-for-1 trade. As sad as it may sound, Tamar Wild is actually worth a lot more than Bone 7, so you know, I think Kaipi will be pretty happy about that. Mirana does have the blink available now. We do have the blink on the Titan as well, so they do have that double initiation, actually triple initiation with the Lion's blink as well. and Vanskor gets healed up. The silence comes through onto Sexy Bamboo, but now Vanskor gets jumped on double Starstorm from SingSing, and Vanskor is very dead. So that is a secondary kill to Kaipi. Alright, 5-man smoking into the bottom lane. They do find Roger on the Dazzle, but I mean, yeah, sure, it's a kill. A kill's a kill, but definitely not the kill they wanted to get. It looks like the outspeed bonus, but that's pretty much like the only thing on that item that helps him, so you know. Alright, bottom lane initiation onto Slash though. They do go for the Ravage, and that's a Ravage on one person, but they may be able to kill him. Oh, the Grave though, will he be able to get out of this one? No, he will be healed up in the air, and he will drop down, as the Titan will personally secure that he will drop down. A nice grave from Roger, but this kind of just gave away his positioning, so it may have been better that he just got out of there, and now we do have Roger getting found. Bone 7 actually does not get the adaptive strike off, so a little bit late on that one. Oh, and Vanskor comes in as well in the sidelines, and I'm not sure why he's in there. So this should be pretty obvious that they're not getting this fight won. And Tamer Wow will be found now as well. He will go invisible. He does get hexed up by No Tail, and this looks like Tamer Wow will drop down as well. So yep, indeed, they do get a third kill. As flip side, I mean, that was a little bit weird because they lost the axe, sure, but not a spell, it's an item, but you know what I mean, guys. Slashgo in the bottom lane, he does get fingered up. That pipe blocked a lot of that damage, as we do have the line dropping down in the end. The Earth Splitter comes through by the Elder Titan, and Slashgo, he's very, very low, but he will be surviving for now. Getting Echo Stomped up. Sexy Bamboo trying to be a little bit cheeky with that new Glimmer Cape that he's picked up. He will be found though, he will be controlled, and he is very dead. And on the mid lane, we do have Tamer Wow going for that invisibility, keeping control of Bone 7. Bone 7 will be thrown up. We do have the arrow flying out, will hit onto Sedoy. The Taunt comes through as well. The Ravage comes through. SingSing going in. Double Starstorm will do a lot of damage. The Dazzle will be taken down instantly, as SingSing will be controlled a little bit. He does have that Ghost after keeping him alive, but now he goes in right into Slashgo as he blinks forward, gets that call off. That will be SingSing dropping down. We do have Bone 7 also being lifted up. A little bit in trouble. You know, I'm still hoping to see some more damage coming on him. Something like a Diffusion Blade will always be nice. And in the backlands, okay, we do have Sexy Bamboo, the first target being jumped. Titan does get himself blinked away, and it will be just Bamboo dropping down. So, you know, once again, as the Morphling, the BKB should be up very soon. He does have, you know, a couple of TPs flying out. He needs 1300 more gold to complete the BKB. Okay, they get a jump on Tamer Wow in the top lane. They do manage to find that kill, and now SingSing will be chronoed up solo by Sedoy. He's trying to get that kill on him. They do have the call available, and it looks like they will be able to get the kill, as SingSing is trying to buy some time. No Tail on the line does get killed as well, so 2-for-1 trade, but I mean, the Invoker is still worth quite a lot at this point. Alright, so let's look. We do have Bone 7 in the bottom lane, just making everything possible when it comes to split pushing. He's trying to get that tier 2 tower in the bottom lane at least, as some kind of trade. But flip side, they're going on already. SingSing in the air, trying to get that leave away. He will be jumped on, he will be taken down. BKBs have been popped out by FlipSid. Now Sedoy going very, very deep, but the BKB will smoke, so this is just, you know, walking in casually. Slasher does make an initiation. The blink away from No Tail was pretty nicely timed, as nothing really happens. Okay, Ravage will be used. The Coon getting the double Ravage off, so at least getting the initial stomp. We do have Slasher getting that BKB off, and we do have Sedoy dropping down as the first one, as the Finger of Death does kill him from No Tail, so they do get that perfect jump they were looking for with that double Ravage, and now Vanskor will be taken down as well. That is a 2-for-0 trade so far, as the Titan as well as the Morphling is moving forward to the Titan. So now Tamer Wow, he will be a little bit in trouble. The Ethereal Blade comes online, and now Slashlo going back in, trying to buy time for Tamer Wow to get out of there, but it looks like Tamer Wow will drop down. As flip side, they tried to get a jump onto the Morphling and quickly get a kill, but this is what Bone 7 is doing. I mean, that just seems like he's playing with fire, but I guess he doesn't really care at this point. He's sitting on 2.5k net worth. He just purchased up the travel boots so he can move around on the map a little bit more freely, which is obviously fine. SingSing in the top lane does get taken down as Sedoy goes in with that blink initiation, gets the chrono. But I would also like to see something like Lotus Orb come online to be able to take away the silence from the Skywrath Mage. Okay, Slashlo is going up to the high ground, and this is not the place you want to be as Kaipi. They were sitting ready, they had that wall down previously, so up gold until you can get a huge item, sell the drums perhaps, sell the Midas, whatever, and then get something like an Archery Call. Okay, Sedoy goes in, tries to make an initiation, but he does get ravaged up. Roger does get taken down as well as the double ravage comes online from the Coon again. And once again, that will be a very, very big win. All of a sudden, Tamer Wow does pop his BKB, doesn't really get any value out of it. SingSing pops his BKB as well, he will be fine. The Mystic Flare doesn't do any damage to him. And now let's see Kaipi, they're trying to make a jump once again as the Chronosphere comes online from Sedoy. He's trying to do some damage onto the Coon, but the Coon is fairly tanky. This is not the easiest guy to kill. Vansko on the backlines will be taken down by the Mirana. Tamer Wild gets killed as well. And now suddenly FlipSid, they're just losing everything. Sedoy, he used the buyback for this, remember that, and he is all but alone, as this will be a very slow death for sure. As Sedoy, he is dead. And talk about the perfect fight for Kaipi. They get the double Ravage off again through the BKBs. The BKBs taking the Axe buys back, and Kaipi, they're still feeling hungry as that's only 3 people left on FlipSid. They still have the Skywrath Mage on cooldown, and they know that the Faceless Void cannot come back in. And Tamer Wild, he's dead again. Kaipi, they got that fuel bait shot on him, and they got him killed. And now they will be able to get at least a set of racks as the bottom lane will be assaulted. Kaipi will get the mirror racks, and oh no, till he's moving on forward. The arrow comes through, hits onto Shachlo. That could be big. The Ulster will be used on him by Elder. I'm not really sure why he went for the Ulster. Oh, the Mystic Flare. Bone 7 will be killed. The Titan gets taken down as well. As that call into the Mystic Flare was beautiful for Vansko as well as Slashdown. Now they go back in. The Metarax is very close to being dropped down. And, you know, finish it off. SingSing will finish it. They will pop the BKBs. They will try and disengage as they maybe went a little bit too greedy, expecting that, you know, without the Invoker, without the Faceless Void, they can do everything. But they were proven wrong as Bone 7 gets killed. He was a little bit too cocky, overcommitted a little bit too much. That's pretty much 4,000 gold going back towards 1,000. Slashdo does get gone on by No Tail, but he does miss the Impale, and now the arrow gets used onto Sedoy. Gray will be used instantly, keeping him alive. He will be fine, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, the Ravage comes in as the Coon. He's not done yet. He has that refresh up available as well, so the next Ravage can come online. BKBs have been used by FlipSid, and now the Coon gets taken down as the secondary Ravage will not be used. Not this day at least. We do have Tamer Wild in the backlands getting taken down. We do have the Faceless Void dropping down as well. Roger getting the TP out. And Vansko is trying to do the same. He will be hexed up by No Tail though, so that is 3 people down. And Slashdo in the bottom lane will be trying to go out, but the Blink Impale from No Tail right in the face of Slashdo. And this guy is very, very dead. Triple kill to Bone 7. So once again, FlipSid, they lose a massive fight. The only one they got killed was the Titan. Alright, I'm just switching away. Bone 7 gets initiated on. He does get taken down with that Aegis. A little bit unfortunate as the damage is definitely real from FlipSid, but they do lose Vansko. And now with the Aegis getting popped, Bone 7 is going in. He gets a kill onto the dash. The Chronosphere is pretty good from Sedoy, but I'm not sure it's enough as the Coon will get the Ravage off. He does have the refresh up used for that. So the next Ravage will be in cooldown for a long time, but Tamer Wild gets killed in the backland. Slashdo will be controlled of. He's the last one standing. And let's see, he will be popping that blade mill. He's trying to survive. He does get stunned up by No Tail. He does have that Hex available as well, so that will be a 5-man team wipe. And all it cost was that Aegis on Bone 7. A little cheeky taunt came online. I'm pretty sure it was No Tail going for that. And GG well played will be called, as that will be game 1 of this best of 3 series concluded with FlipSid losing the game. As you know, Kaipi, they made a very big turnaround so all of a sudden, and they will